In soccer, it's called an own goal, which means accidentally scoring a goal on your own team. That's what CBC President and CEO Catherine Tait did this week, when out of the blue she attacked Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives for their campaign to defund the CBC. She accused the Conservatives of CBC bashing, of challenging the integrity of their journalists, and she said she thinks it's because the Conservatives believe that the CBC is the propaganda arm or mouthpiece of the Liberals. So in other words, she's confirming all the things that Conservatives say about the CBC. And handed a fundraising gem like that, it didn't take long for the Conservatives to respond. In a fundraising email letter they put out to supporters, they quoted Pierre Poilievre saying that, see, the CBC isn't even hiding their bias against us anymore. And he described the CBC as the $1.2 billion a year state-funded propaganda arm of Justin Trudeau's government. It's hard to understand what Tait was thinking by doing this. Pierre Poilievre isn't trying to convince people who love the Liberals and the CBC to change their minds and vote Conservative. He's trying to convince Canadians who are disaffected by the CBC, who don't think it fairly represents their views or their values, and who resent having to pay $1.2 billion a year through their taxes to have it survive. In fact, Poilievre should send Tait a thank you note for helping to promote his fundraising campaign. Now, if Tait had wanted to defend the integrity of CBC journalists covering the Trudeau government, she could have cited many examples of those journalists doing investigations and reports that are highly critical of the Trudeau government, and in fact have told us many things that the Trudeau government didn't want us to know. But to personally attack Poilievre as a strategy for defending the CBC as being unbiased against Conservatives, that was self-indulgent, it was counterintuitive, and most of all, it was counterproductive. I'm Lorrie Goldstein of Sun Media. We're always interested in hearing your views, and please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and our YouTube channel.